Now we're going to be working on the melody of Pink Panther. And so you need to find the packet that has Gavat on the front if you picked up your packet from school. And if you just flip the page, we're going to be using the first page of Pink Panther today. So you can put that on your music stand. Now, if you did not pick up your packet from school yet, you will need to grab this music from inside the folder in Schoology. Please look for your instrument, and we will all be playing the melody together to start with. We're going to practice a bowing technique that you need for Pink Panther. So I want you to look at the length of your bow, and I want you to imagine splitting it into thirds, because we're going to start right at, in a sense, between the bottom third and the middle third. So when we do this, we're going to actually go up bow and then use the entire rest of the bow. Up, down. Retake back to that point again. One more time. Retake. Do this with me and make sure we're using the D string again, starting at the top of the bottom third of the bow. 2, 3, 4, E now. So that up bow is very quick compared to the length of the down bow. I'm going to say 3E and 4E and then you're going to do the up bow on the of 4. 3E and 4E and. Again, 3E and 4E and. Let's do 2 in a row. 3E and 4E and. 2, 3E and 4E and. Look at the letters that are on the board. We have a D sharp to E. These are notes on the D string, so first finger has to start back on the D sharp and then adjust. And then we have F sharp to G. Please also notice that we're going to start with a push bow up on the D sharp. Think of dividing your bow exactly in thirds, and we're going to start at the middle point between the bottom third and the middle third of the bow, and we're going to go up, down. Okay, so here we are, D sharp. I'm setting my bow at that bottom third, up, down. I'll demonstrate. Let's try that together. 3, up bow, 4. It might feel really low in the bow right now. That's okay. I just want you to get used to how that feels. One more time, push bow to start. Pull that D sharp back. 1, 2. Demonstrate putting these together. I start with the up bow, 4E and. I do a retake, set at that bottom third again. Retake. So every time we have the long down bow, we're going to need to retake to the bottom third for the next up bow. I will demonstrate this in context. If you look at the pickup note to B, this is where we're using this. Retake. Retake. One triplet, 2 triplet, 3. When you look at the first 4 notes at B, we have that special bowing technique we just practiced. It's up, down, with a retake, up again, so that the down bow is that long note. Okay, so now that you've practiced it a couple times with me and seen me demonstrate, let's try the first 4 notes at B. Remember to set it for the up bow, 3E and 4E and. Retake, set. Again, up bow, same thing, first 4 notes, 3E and 4E and. F sharp, G. Let's explore some more notes that we're going to use in Pink Panther. So look at the board. For basses, we are going to play the C natural in B as the second position shift. Sometimes I have referred to this as the special shift instead of going up here. Everybody else will play their C natural in B just on the A string. So it's going to be up, down, and then we go E to G, B to B flat, and for a bass player, our B and B flat is a 4 and a 2. For everybody else, on the A string, it's regular first finger and then adjusted first finger. Let's do that again. Make sure you start up bow. 3, 4. E, G, B, B flat. We're going to play these 4 16th notes, and I would like you to think about accenting the last 16th note of the group. So it would be something like this: 4 E and 1 E and So I'm going to just give it a little extra kick on the Here we go. 4 E and One more time. 4 E and Now I'm going to add a tie so that the first 3 16th notes are just one long note. And then you'll have still a tiny little kick on that last 16th note. I will demonstrate. 4 E and 1 E and Again, I'll demonstrate. 4 E and 1 E and Let's try that together. 4 E and 1 E and Try to place the last note exactly with mine on the up bow. One more time. 4 E and 1 E and The rhythm you see on the board now is what we just practiced, where there are 3 16th notes inside this dotted 8th note. And then we have it connected to a 16th note. So this is a new kind of combo pack. Okay, and it uses a dotted note. So again, there's 3 16th notes inside that. I'll demonstrate. 4 E and 1 E and And you have to give your bow a little extra speed so it feels like there's a kick here. Now look at measure 14 in the music. We have a bunch of this rhythm in a row. I'll demonstrate. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Let's do that again. Starting on the regular E. 4 E and 1 E and 2 C natural. E and. Okay. Now we have to try putting all of that stuff we learned together. Now I want you to look at the second line in the music of Pink Panther. And this is where we are using the along, set, along. Okay, so there's a lot of space between the notes that are at letter B. The second measure of letter B, then it's a faster set of notes. Let me demonstrate this for you. I'm sure you'll recognize it. 3 E and 4 E and long set, long set. Okay, so let's practice those measures together. Set your up bow, have that D sharp pulled back. 3 E and 4 E and set and set and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and one more time, that much right there. Middle third of the bow. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Just want to to make sure that you realize you're going to have to count like a maniac on this song. There is no such thing as playing it by feel here, or we will not be able to be together once we're back at school. So please force yourself to be counting the 1E and 2E and practice slowly at first for accuracy, so that when we start to go faster, that you are playing it correctly and that you haven't developed bad habits. Take a look at the rhythm on the board behind me. It's a half note followed by a triplet on count 3 and a triplet on count 4. I've got it labeled as 3 triplet, 4 triplet because that is how I prefer to have students do the counting of triplets. I do also think 1 triplet, 2 triplet in my head during the half note, so I know exactly how fast to go once I get to the triplets. I'll demonstrate this on the D string. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Don't use too much bow or you get stuck way out at the tip and it can be harder to keep up on the triplets. Let's try this together now. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. One more time. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. Examine the notes again and you'll see that I've added a tie from the half note to the first note of the triplets. So it just makes that half note just the tiniest little bit longer. And if you're thinking that 3 triplet counting, your brain will be able to figure it out. Let me demonstrate. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, tie triplet. Okay, let's try that together now on the D. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. Again, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Now I want you to find measure 15 in the music, and you can see where this rhythm is put into play. I'll demonstrate it for you. It does start with that B flat pulled back. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Now the last note is also a tie into a half note in the next measure, so it is very long. We also have to practice adjusting the first finger back to regular E after the B flat. Let me demonstrate again. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Okay, let's try this together now. Right at 15, set that B flat and pull it back. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Long note. Again, set up that B flat. 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Now let's try the entire second line. See if we can put everything together that we've worked on today, dividing our bow into thirds, long bow, retake and reset, up, down. Really force yourself to count in your head and be thinking about your bow directions. 3E and 4E and. Lift and. Up, down. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it kind of does it again. Let's do it one more time. Pick up to B. Set yourself for the up bow. 3E and 4E and. Retake and set. Retake and set. E and, E and, E and. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. So that triplet measure is slower than the 16th notes of the previous measure. Let's do that again at letter B. Pull that D sharp back, bottom third of the bow. 1, 2, 3 E and a, 4 E and, 2 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Same thing, one more time. Pull D sharp back. 3 E and a, 4 E and, 2 E and, 4 E and, E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Keep working to be able to think that counting in your head as you play, and that will help you make your rhythm really precise, which is super important as we practice the Pink Panther.